Okay, y'all, thank you so much for cooking with me. Y'all, I had a taste for some beef stroganoff the other day. I did not see a box in the store, so I'm like, you know what? Let me get the ingredients, my heavy whipping cream, and hook it up myself. So I got my ground beef, and y'all, this is my first time making this too. I'm going ahead and boil my noodles, because you know that's how we do. Get our noodles boiled. I have my ground beef with my seasonings. Y'all can use whatever seasonings y'all want. To make my sauce, I got my oil, got my flour. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up until it's like a brown paste. We want to make sure we get all of that dry flour out of there. See, till it gets like very like chocolatey brown, but you want to mix that up. That's going to be the thickening for the stroganoff. So now we got that filled up, we're gonna go ahead and add our heavy whipping cream to that flour, and we'll go ahead and we'll season that heavy whipping cream up too. But we'll go ahead and do that just a little bit. We're gonna mix that up, mix the flour up with that real nice and good. And then we add our celery. I didn't have no onions, y'all. I didn't have no garlic. I just went ahead and added the celery to that mix as well. And then I went ahead after the ground beef was done. I added my ground beef. I added a little bit more seasoning. Now y'all can use whatever seasonings y'all want. I added some milk to this. I added the milk to it. I went ahead and added my noodles. I've got my cheese. And then we add a little bit more milk after we add the noodles and the meat to it. So we're going ahead, mix that together. You may add a little bit more seasoning. Y'all, with my seasonings, I use garlic powder, onion powder, garlic salt, onion salt. I use a little bit of salt, as well as some paprika as well, and pepper for my seasonings, and a little bit of parsley as well, dry parsley. So we're going to go ahead and mix this up. And voila, we're going to add, just not no voila yet, child. We still got to add our more cheese to it. This was extremely savory. It was very rich, though. But it was very filling, And just try it out. Try my stroganoff out, y'all. I just be in the kitchen whipping stuff. And that is my paprika added for the color, Bam. There it goes. It's almost done. It's halfway done. Let that celery cook in and soften up. Get very translucent in a dish. And it is done. It is time to dig in. Have this with a side of salad. Have you some rolls. I didn't have none of that. But y'all, you can make a homemade meal. They out of box. The pandemic, they out of the boxed Alfredo, or not Alfredo, they out of the box stroganoff. Y'all go ahead and make it yourself. Y'all know with the pandemic and the inflations, they've been out of things. But just go on, get in the kitchen, get your necessities, and go on make it yourself, y'all.